Here.
Detective Stockinger, Detective Racy, 6/18/2014, 5:49, meeting with mother Leanna Harris. $60.25. Show myself in 6032 out of 2600 Cumberland Boulevard on a follow-up. World Week Code 4. Thanks.
Yeah, that's all right. Thank you. There's really no easy way to tell you this. Your child is deceased. I'm very sorry to have to tell you that.
Where's my husband?
Your husband is up at our headquarters right now. I am going to have to go over a few things with you, just pretty much about the day and everything. Has he contacted you already?
I talked to him at 4.
Okay. And what did he tell you at 4?
That he was going to a movie with some friends and that I was going to pick up Cooper from daycare.
Okay. And that's the last time you've talked to him?
Yes.
He hasn't called you since then?
I've been trying to call him. He
Okay.
tried to call me once, but it's like the phone went dead when he called me.
Okay.
And I haven't been able to get in touch with him since.
So he told you at 4 he was going to meet some friends?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What was supposed to happen today with your child?
He was supposed to take Cooper to daycare, and I was going to pick him up.
Okay. What time did he leave for work this morning?
I don't know because I left before him.
Okay. What time did you leave this morning?
I left at 7.
Okay.
7:15.
And is this a daily routine?
Sometimes I take him, sometimes he takes him.
Okay. But he's taken him to daycare before?
Yes.
Okay. Where's the daycare located?
It's right across, less than a mile.
Okay.
It's at the SOC.
Okay. Have you heard anything right now? I mean, I know since you haven't talked to him, you haven't heard anything from him, but what have you heard so far?
Nothing.
Okay. Before I get into detail with you on everything, just some quick questions. What's your guys' relationship like? And I know some things might sound ridiculous, but I have to ask these questions just because of the situation.
We have a good relationship.
Okay. You guys get along? Okay. And what about, how old is Cooper, right?
He was fixing to turn 2.
Okay. What's Cooper's birthday?
8/2.
How long's he been going to that daycare for?
He was 3 months old. Are you going to tell me what happened?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to tell you what happened. I'm not going to... as far as from what we have right now, like I said, he's at our headquarters. Your husband's at our headquarters right now getting interviewed. But all I know right now is that he went to work this morning. I guess he said he got to work around sometime after 9 this morning. And he left work, I guess, probably when he called you around 4 o'clock, 4:15, and realized that he never dropped Cooper off, so Cooper was in the car all day. Has he ever done anything like that, forgetting about?
No.
Do you know what might have made him forget about it?
No. Can I answer the phone?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello? Do you want me to tell you what's wrong? Cooper is not with us anymore. Ross forgot to drop him off at daycare, and he was left in the car all day. Where are you? Will you please pull over? Please pull over. I need you to pull over. I don't know. I'm not processing this right now. He is at the police headquarters. I'm not processing this right now. Okay, so that's why I don't have a reaction, because I don't know what my reaction will be. But I need you to just go somewhere and be safe. I don't know what to tell you to do. I don't know what to do. This does not feel like it's happening. I don't know. I don't know what to. I don't know. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. I'm at Ross's work. I'm going to let you go right now, okay? Because I'm with some detectives. I need for this day to not have happened. I don't know. I don't know.
Just tell her to make sure she gets herself somewhere safe, and then you can call her back in a little bit, because we got to go over some more stuff, okay?
Gotta go. Okay. If you want to start heading this way, you can. I love you too.
How long you and Ross been married?
For 8 years in May.
And this is your first child? Your only child?
Yes.
Okay. What address you guys live at?
What?
What address do you live at?
1212 Winds Ridge.
That's all Carolina. What's the name of the convoy? Or is it those houses on the other side?
It's called Winds Ridge. It's condominiums.
Okay.
So there's no like apartment number or anything? It's just 1212?
It's just 1212.
Okay.
That is our apartment.
Okay. All right. I know you're still trying to process everything right now. There's a few steps we're going to have to take that we have to get done tonight. Okay? And one of them is we're going to have
Am I
to...
going to get to see my husband?
Yes, you're going to get to... We'll get to all of that. All right? Right now we have to work on this step first, okay? Because the fact that it involves a child, we're going to have to go from here to your apartment. And then once we get done at your apartment, then we can most likely, if you want, so you don't even have to drive, we can take you with us to headquarters take it from there, but we're gonna have to take a step at a time, okay? Like I said, I know you're still trying to process everything, and this is not an easy thing to be going through your mind right now. But do you want to leave your car here and ride with us to your apartment?
I don't see what it matters.
Well, I just don't. I don't want you to be driving if you're
Well,
not.
no, I can't drive, no.
That's what I mean. I don't want that to. So what we're going to do in a few minutes is we're going to go from here to your apartment first, and then we'll go from there to headquarters, okay? I know you're still in shock. Are you with me on all of this right now? Okay.
Can I go to the restroom first?
Yeah, absolutely.
You gonna be okay? In the restroom?
And you said that this has never happened before, that he's forgotten about him or anything like that, right? Okay.
We talk about it a lot. That's been one of my biggest fears. It always has
Talk
been.
about what, accidentally leaving him in the car?
It's always been a big fear of mine. Always.
Has anything happened though that might have
No.
sparked you guys?
No, it's just always been a fear.
Okay.
You know, you hear about it on the news.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
How is Ross with Cooper?
He's a wonderful father.
Okay.
No, I just want you to know, I don't want you to get offended by any of the questions.
I'm not
It's just-
offended. I know why
okay.
you're asking.
Okay.
I
It's just,
just-
I know.
I just don't know how we're going to make it through this. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know how you do this. I just don't know how you do this.
It's, like I said, I can't tell you that I know how you feel because I don't. But I can tell you that I've been doing this long enough that it's not an easy thing for a parent to have to go through. It's gonna be times like this where, you know, your family's all gonna have to come together, and you're gonna have to rely on the support of your family. What's that?
I just... Ross is never going to forgive himself. This is something that I just really, really, really hope I just wake up and it's a bad dream.
And honestly, I wish I could be sitting here telling you that it is a bad dream. But unfortunately, I can't tell you that. What's going to happen is Cooper is going to be taken to the medical examiner's office, and they're going to perform an exam on him, and that's just standard procedure to determine the cause of the death. This is something that you're not going to be rushed with any decisions on anything. The medical examiner's office is going to work with you on everything. You know, but that's something for, you don't even have to think about right this second when it comes to arrangements and everything with Cooper. But like I said, they're going to work with you on everything and help you get through it just like we are. Okay? There's not a lot I'm going to be able to do I'm going to try to make everything as easy as possible on you tonight, okay? What time does he normally go into work? Does he have set hours or?
Yeah, I think we have set hours. It's typically around 9.
Okay.
It could be earlier, it could be later.
Okay. did you say the name of the daycare was again? I'm sorry.
It's a Little Apron Academy. It's
Little
Little
Apron.
Apron's daycare.
Okay. And you said you and Ross have a good relationship. No. Have you ever had any domestic issues in the past with him or anything?
No,
Okay.
nothing out of the normal.
Just normal, once in a while
Yeah.
arguments?
Yeah,
Okay. Any arguments over Cooper at all?
no.
Okay.
Where do you work at? I'm sorry, I might have missed that.
I work for DaVita Dialysis. I'm a dietitian.
All right. Why don't we do this? You go to the bathroom. We'll get your car moved into a spot in the parking lot.
I think it's cranked with the keys in it, actually.
Okay.
My phone is gonna die.
Now, just so you know, I'm going to explain the whole process of why we're doing what we're doing with going to your house, because, like I said, it's a child. We have to go to the house. I don't know how they're going to handle that end of it yet. There might not be, depending how my supervisor wants to handle it, but there might be a search warrant done just to look through the house, and it's all revolves around the child. Okay? It's another standard thing with a child, just to make sure, and I don't see anything even sitting here talking with you what would make me believe different, but it's just something we have to do, just as seeing the living conditions for the child and stuff like that, okay? So, just so you're not, and I don't want to leave you in the dark on anything, okay? All right, why don't we get you to a bathroom, and then,
Would you like me to move your car into a parking spot and grab the keys?
Yes.
Is your purse, where's that at?
I'll leave it in the floorboard of the car.
Okay, I'll grab that for you as well.